Yo, what's going on, guys? Colton here, coming to you guys with another video. And today's video is going to be a little bit more serious than other videos. I don't I usually just, stick with the Call of Duty content and, talk about stuff Call of Duty wise. But today we're going to be talking about a little something serious that's been driving me absolutely crazy within the past week or so. And it's like my biggest pet peeve in the world. And if you guys know and have been on this channel for a long time, you guys already know what my biggest pet peeve is and what I'm going to be talking about today. And I've already made a previous video about it a while back, but I just want to make it again for all the people that are new watching my videos. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about just overall respect towards other people, being nice to other people, and stuff like that. Because over the past few days, I've seen nothing but negativity just everywhere, and it's been driving me absolutely insane. It's just mind blows me that people can freaking say rude things to another. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it at all. It makes no sense to me that people get pleasure of making fun of other people. It just makes I just don't get the pleasure. Like, how do people get pleasure out of saying a hurtful thing to another person? Like, I just have one thing only to say, basically, and I preach this all the time to everyone I hang out with, and stuff like that. If I hear them say a hurtful thing to another person, I'll be like, hey, yo, that's not cool, or whatever. I'm the kind of guy that stands up for that kind of crap, and it just bugs me because let's just put it into perspective this way. If you guys haven't seen, I got a few hateful things said to me and stuff like that, and then I've seen it, I always am witnessing negativity everywhere, and it just drives me nuts because, I'm the kind of, I have really bad anxiety, and I'm the kind of person that, has to try really, really, really hard to, I don't try really hard, but, it's harder for me to stay happier than most, It's hard for me to keep a positive attitude than most people because, anxiety and depression, it kind of sucks. But, I have learned to deal with it over the course of the years that I've had it. And so I've just learned, how to stay happy, stay positive with life and stuff like that. And it's not an issue until I see negativity everywhere. And it just drives me absolutely insane. For those of you guys that, I just don't say hurtful things to another person. It's not going to get you anywhere in life. It's not going to get it does absolutely nothing for you if you say a hurtful thing to another human being or another person. It makes no sense to do it whatsoever. You never know how that person's going to take that hurtful thing you said, and bad precautions can happen and bad things can happen if you say a hurtful thing to another human being. And I know worst case scenario, you keep picking on someone and they, end up killing themselves, which, it happens more often than you think it does because you never know a person's lifestyle, you never know what a person's going through, or, how a person, you never know what's going on in someone's life. You never know if they're having a hard day. You never know, if they're an abusive, if they're being abused, or, you just never know someone's life. You don't know. So there's no absolute point to say a hurtful thing to another person. It doesn't do anything to help anyone. It doesn't help yourself because later in life you're going to be regretting it, be like, oh, I was such a dick, it just doesn't help anyone saying hurtful things. So if I have one thing to preach to you guys, it is never be disrespectful, never say anything wrong to another person. Don't do it. Just don't. It brings you absolutely no happiness whatsoever. It might at the time, but later in life you're going to be like, wow, I wish I wouldn't have said that. So what's the point of even saying it in the first place? But the only reason why I wanted to go on this rant is because, I've seen a lot of negativity lately, and it just, oh my gosh, it just makes no sense to me that people can be hurtful towards other people. It just makes me sad, truly. It honestly makes me sad that a person can say hurtful things to another person. And don't get me wrong, I know, if you're friends with someone, you know what they're going through, you know what kind of jokes they can take, then go for it. By all means, your friends, friends mess around sometimes. But if you're just flat out meaning to say a hurtful thing to a person that you don't know, that is not cool by any standards. Like, no one's gonna think you're cool for that whatsoever. Not even yourself later in life. You're gonna regret it. So don't be that person. Don't be such a, you know, dick. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but don't be a dick. You know, don't do that to someone else. Don't hurt someone else's feelings. It's not gonna go anywhere in life. It's not gonna do anything for you whatsoever. So, but yeah. So to all the people that, you know, think it's okay to say to someone kill yourself, or, you know, a hurtful thing by any standard, it's not whatsoever. So learn how to grow up, learn how to say an actual nice thing to someone. You never know what someone's going through. You never know, you know, you just don't know anything about that person. So just don't do it in the first place. It makes no sense. So that's done. That's pretty much it for the rant today. Sorry that it's so long, but I just thought people deserve to hear, you know, be nice to other people. Like, it may seem it may seem like I'm just, I don't know. Just do it, please. Don't be that dick person. Don't be a negative Nelly. Don't do anything bad. Don't do anything that could hurt someone else's feelings. Just don't do it. You know, like, take the precautions to think about someone's feelings. You know, and just, even if you get mad, just, you know, breathe it out. It's okay. You know, you'll get over it. Just nothing. It's not going to help you by saying a hurtful thing to someone else, no matter what you're going through or something. Just try and be happy. You know, try and make someone else's day and be like, hey, yo, you know, say a comment or a compliment to someone. You know, smile at someone. You never know, that can make someone's day. You know, so just do that. It really means the world to people if you just do that. So be a nice person, compliment people, just do that for me. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, sorry again for the rant about this. Just be respectful, be a nice guy, be a nice girl, whatever you are, girl, gal, be a nice person, you know? So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and this has been Colton, and be nice to people. Peace.